Welcome back to the Allgoods, Vietnam through the eyes of love. I'm Elisa Allgood. Today we have both of my parents' letters from September 2nd, 1971. My dad's is short, just a quick love note, written as he wondered if Sarah would even get it before boarding her plane to Hawaii. He talks about keeping up his habit of writing daily, but plans to save those little notes and send them together right before he leaves Vietnam. That would explain why I don't have any letters from him again until September 15th. I imagine those must be gathered up somewhere in an envelope I haven't yet discovered. My mom's letter, on the other hand, is long and full of detail. She talks about the loneliness of the day, but also how she fills her hours. Cooking, shopping, visiting with friends, and planning ahead for Labor Day. And when her friends stop by in that afternoon, she visits with Mike Bradshaw, Steve, and Melinda. Small moments of connection to get through the waiting. Let's begin with my dad's note. September 2nd, 1971. Dearest Sarah, Baby, I don't even know if you'll get this letter before you get on a jet plane to come see me. I love you so much. Maybe the mail will get this letter to you. If not, you will get it when you return. Therefore, I will make it short and sweet, with a lot of love inside. Okay, sweetheart. I have been on alert all day. We flew for 1 hour this morning. Nothing exciting. I took a little nap this afternoon. I am now writing my love and pretty wife. I love you, little chickadee. I will continue to write little love notes of love each day and save them to be mailed right before I leave here to meet you. Then you can read my thoughts when you get back. Baby, all I can say or just think about is you and holding you, my pretty pregnant wife. I love you so. Sleep warm and love me forever. Love, Dick. That was my dad's note from Vietnam. Short, playful, and brimming with love. Now we'll turn to my mom's letter from San Antonio, where she is trying to ease her loneliness by surrounding herself with friends, food, and plans for the weekend. September 2nd, 1971, Thursday. My darling, 1 week. Only one more lonely week, and we'll be together. I can hold and caress my love, not to mention make sweet and beautiful love. Oh, honey, I can hardly wait. I love you so much. I've been very lonely today, so much so that I decided to go to the store and get pork chops and all the trimmings for the Labor Day weekend. I feel so guilty every time I spend money I know is unnecessary, but the one way to avoid true loneliness, if I can't be with you, is to plan so people will be around. So I wrote another check of $27.30 to Handy Andy. I also bought steaks for next week, plus a check for $16.61 to Dawn and Ben's. I love to rationalize everything, as you know, but especially when it comes to my spending money unnecessarily. Okay, sweetheart, I promise I'm going to do better, so don't fuss at your wife. We'd probably spend as much or more if my precious little chickie were here. Today was lonely, as I said. It was also a very lazy day. Tommy Anderson called about 2 a.m., and I had difficulty getting back to sleep. When I don't get letters, I finally got one today, and the phone rings in the middle of the night, it just scares the shit out of me. After the conversation, which amounted to, "Hi, how are you doing?" I was wide awake. I woke up, checked to see if I had any new blisters. I didn't. I called him to see if he wanted to see me, and the doctor said no, tomorrow at 1 o'clock. So I called and canceled my dentist appointment. There was no way I could even go in for an exam. I woke up at 11 to realize I missed Joe. I checked the mail, then drove to the post office to mail my darling's letter. I came back, had bacon and eggs. I've lost another pound. Thank God. I've been trying. I took a bath and etc. No sun for sure. Myra dropped in, and we shot the shit for a while. Then I went to the store. I knew Cookie was on call, and Joy and Pam had no plans, so I decided we'd cook here Sunday or Monday. I only wish my love could be here. Next year we'll be together, with our baby, right? Next year will be our year. This afternoon, Mike Bradshaw stopped by to say hello. Had a shooter with me. Steve and Melinda also came over. Mike sends his hellos and hurry home. He's lost 25 pounds. Really too thin, I think. Parker came by on his way to see Connie. It was good talking to him. After everyone left, I felt so empty. I made a salad and grilled my steak. And yes, I ate alone. I wouldn't even bother eating if it wasn't for the baby. I just hate eating alone. Soon it'll be over. Darling, I love you with all of my heart and soul. I'm yours and only yours, forever and ever. Hugs and kisses to my love. Until next time. I love you, Sarah. Well, that was September 2nd, 1971. What stands out to me in these letters is how differently they're living in the same countdown. My dad's in Vietnam. His letter is short and sweet. It's playful, almost like he's writing a note on a napkin with his "love you" and "whittle chickadee." He's saving up his thoughts to hand her all at once before he leaves. Meanwhile, my mom is fighting her loneliness by filling her time, shopping, planning meals, and sharing quick moments with friends who stop by. All of it helped pass the days until she can finally be with my dad again. Both letters share the same heartbeat, though. 1 week left. Just 7 days until their reunion in Hawaii. They could almost touch it. Thanks for listening to the Allgoods, Vietnam Through the Eyes of Love. If you'd like to support this project, you can do so at buymeacoffee.com/theallgoodslove. Until next time,